So I did my research on Shirley Ann Jackson. She was born August 5th, 1946 in Washington, D.C., and she is still alive today at the age of 70. Her employment today is the chair of the President's Intelligence Advisory Board, and she has been on that since 2014. And today she is currently the 18th president of the Rensselaer Polytech Institute. Her educational background is from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, and she received her bachelor and doctoral degree, and they were both in the physics field. And she was also the first African American to receive a PhD from MIT. Her achievements are she conducted experiments such as the eating habits of honeybees. She was the first African American to lead a national research university. She's also an advocate for women and minorities to get a science education. She won an award for the National Medal of Science in Physical Science. And Bill Clinton appointed her as the chairwoman of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Obstacles her family had to go through are the segregation and racism from Jim Crow. And Jackson was at the top of her high school class, which she went to Roosevelt High School. And after that, she entered MIT, and she was one of the less than 24 black students. And with that, she was shunned by a lot of her white classmates and was mainly mistaken for a low-wage worker at the school. She's been working in the physics field since around 1973 when she graduated MIT, and she is currently working for the Rensselaer Polytech Institute in New York. Her big influence when she was younger was Benjamin Banneker, and Jackson's mom would read his biography to her, and he is an African American scientist and mathematician who helped build Washington, D.C. Her advice for today's youth is to be a change maker, to dedicate yourself to your passion, and to build connections with others. Her inspiration for her physics field to study was the space race, and it had an impact on Jackson's life as a child, striking up an interest for the scientific investigation. And other facts about Shirley Jackson, she was accepted into Brown, Harvard, and the University of Chicago, but she decided to stay at MIT for her doctoral degrees, and she was one of the highest paid university presidents in the country. And I think diversity is important in the STEM field. We think that certain people based on color can do different things, but really anybody can do the same thing, no matter based on your color. But some people may be able to do better at a certain job, and some might be better at a different job. I think it's great that most workplaces now allow African Americans to do work because it doesn't matter based on your color. You can do whatever you want. And diversity can lead to better solving problems, and with that you're getting ideas from both sides, and which can lead to your answer. And a quote by Stephen R. Covey, "Strength lies in differences, not in similarities." And I think that sums up what diversity really means in the STEM field.